Sup, YouTubers, your girl Survivor here, and I want to get back to that difference between trolling and just trying to disrupt a discussion and thinking it's all in good fun, to cyberbullying created by sadism. I'm trying to, okay, you know when everybody will say, okay, say in the chosen one community, that's just for example, and they will say to somebody, well, I think you're all in on it. One day, your friends, I've seen them saying that to a particular person. And so that way they are, apt to think this person's just as guilty as them. Okay? I myself may have thought that at one point. But because of what I witnessed the other night on a live stream, it was so nauseating and cringy that I needed to understand this more. So, imagine there's a serial killer and they've got their hands around your neck or a plastic bag over your head. Okay? You just can't fucking breathe. Oops, I'm sorry, I swore. You just can't breathe. Okay? You don't, so they take their hands from around your neck or, release the plastic bag or poke a little hole in it. Poke a little hole. You've seen that before in those horror flicks, right? It's like when a cyberbully, sadist, extends a fake olive branch. Okay? They're just letting them come up for air. And the person who is targeted takes it because just like that person takes that gasp of air when they poke a hole in the plastic bag, it's your instinct for survival. Same as the screenshotting and the need for proof. It's your instinct to survive someone with a plastic bag over your head and laughing. Imagine if you could see the person through the plastic bag and they're laughing and giggling. And the thing is that with the dissociative imagination part of it, when they've created that character of their target, they hear every negative thing or everything they read negatively is in their voice. So everyone becomes that person. Anyone against them, that person's head is so filled with their target's voice. And you have to understand, it's not because they're mad at that person. It's because it gives them pleasure to hurt someone in their head all the time. In their head all the time. Oh, yep, that's her. That's her. Yep, that's her. That's her. That's her. Now, the people going along with this, most of them just don't want to be the target of that person. Let's put it that way. But the person who is the target never knows what is an empty threat and what isn't. Because the people who just don't want to be their target aren't recognizing the fact that the amount of time spent and how many times they see this person even where they're not. Okay? The amount of time that they'll even spend going over just to extend an olive branch. That's just that person laughing while you've got almost dead eyes staring through a plastic bag and gasping for breath when they poke a hole in it. or you're staring at someone with their hands around your neck and you're just about to die, and they release. That's what those killers, they get off on that. It's sadism. They get off on it. Well, with people who hopefully aren't going out killing people too, but they are provided anonymity on the internet, it borders on the same thing psychologically. And the problem is that people don't realize the target thinks they could be in physical danger. And there's no laws helping these people who are just basically just waiting for, you know, when comments are made like, the hole isn't big enough. There won't be a hole big enough. Things like that. And that's when it becomes, when it's a room full of 60 bullies, like almost like fire and pitchforks, like a mob mentality. That's not fake people. Sorry, you can say the internet isn't real all you want, but when it's gone on for an extensive amount of time, and you've got people there saying, you could check us out, you could see what we're doing. Those aren't fake people. Those aren't fake people. These aren't fake lives. If the ringleader is consistently showing parodies and things, okay, it's an imagination to them. Do you get it? There's a difference between the fact that we are all born with the ability to jump on board. If we're in a bad mood, or maybe that person said something to you before you didn't like, that's normal. You're jumping, it's been tested, that's like simple trolling. When the ringleader is not in reality, and everything they point at is that person. Everything. They're everywhere. I mean, to be in as many places as someone with a dissociative imagination thinks the person that they've created in their head is their target, it would be impossible. But they're everywhere to them. Anyway, I don't know. I'll probably come up with more. I like to research stuff. And if you're interested in what I'm talking about, give a thumbs up. And, I don't know, let me know. Have a great night. Bye.